Caleb Brooks with Central Alabama Voice, live from Opelika Sewing Center, where the demand for the supplies for masks is at an all-time high. Just spoke with owner Miss Rita Woodham about how they've been able to stay afloat during this pandemic, how the need for supplies has really helped this business, and the way that they've had to change things up in order to find these supplies so that people are able to make all these masks.
In the beginning, when they just told everybody to stay home, it was getting tough, and my employees were really nice, and they realized it right away. Hey, we're not having 5 customers a day come in. You're not going to be able to keep working us, so we're willing to cut our hours. So I was thankful for that, but they didn't have to. I said, no, we really need to get caught up on some things, so this is going to be a good time for us to get caught up. But when it first hit, the first day, the people started buying things for making masks, that they found out the hospitals were low in masks, the doctor's offices were low, everybody needed masks. Then they came in fact, a group from the hospitals, because the EAMC Foundation came in to buy elastic. And we didn't think anything more about it than just they were here to buy elastic today. But by the end of that day, my phone was really, people were texting me, calling me, I need a mask pattern. Do you have one? I need this. I need that. Do you have this? Do you have that? From our Facebook messages was like unreal how many I was getting. Emails I was getting from customers. And I was trying to answer them the best I knew. I hadn't even thought about a mask pattern or how to make a mask. They said, do you have one? Do you have this? Do you have that? And so I thought, okay, what are we going to do? So I came in Saturday morning and thought, okay, yeah, they sold out of elastic yesterday, and I was off on Friday, so I didn't know they'd sold out. So I said, I'll just get some ordered because people are going to need it right away. I'll just go ahead and order it online. Every company I went to, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. The 4 different places that we normally buy elastic from, out of stock. So I started looking for things I could buy. Like this elastic I got here is a very thin, it was for beading, for making jewelry. So, I just found anything we could get and got it ordered and got it in. And I would say now we've probably sold over 100,000 yards of elastic. I remember the first salesman said, I've got a roll for 5,000. I said, I don't think I'm going to buy that because I'll never will sell 5,000 yards of elastic. We normally buy 144 yards that'll last us 3 to 4 months. And then it came that, businesses should close. So we called the sheriff's department and the police department here in town and asked them to make sure we were right, that we could stay curbside only serving. And they said, yes, you are geared for essential. So because you have the supplies. So of course we closed our doors and did curbside. It was tough. Normally we stand right here and customers walk up, bring stuff to us, we cut it and they go back. No, that's what was happening. I was walking to the door, getting a little notepad, right, taking their orders. The phones were ringing off the hook. We have 3 lines. All 3 lines rang constantly every day from before we opened till we closed. The main thing that we were doing was getting the supplies for you to be able to make them. And customers have come from all over, from organizations that were making them to just individuals from all over. I have shipped stuff many, many places. People have called and found out we had it, we were open, and I've shipped it to all over the United States. So we have been glad to be able to do that, to try to keep the supplies.